Hello guys, this is Infinitum here, and today there's actually been upcoming Grand Arena Championship division changes. These ones are going to affect the matchmaking in regards to what your GP looks like in regards to who you're facing. So if you are in Division 1 right now with 4.5 million GP, be aware you're probably not going to be Division 1 anymore, as there is finally a lot of splits in regards to matchmaking, which I think is huge and very beneficial because a lot of rosters at 4.5 million GP could compete for number 1 Kyber against other rosters that have 8 million GP, which are far better with 4 Galactic Legends. So I think it's really beneficial. So let's look into these differences. So most importantly, in regards to the key parts, they're going to change the number of squads that we're going to see in regards to both 3v3 and 5v5. And this is mostly where the good stuff is at. So this is the new thresholds that you need to reach to grab Kyber or Bronzium, Chromium, or Rhodium for these divisions. Copy of all changes, but they're also going to change the galactic power requirements, which greatly differentiates the opponents you're facing. So say now every new player will need 1 million GP to reach Division 10, and so on, so on, so on. We can see that the earlier Division 1 is now going to be a Division 5, but there's some bigger thresholds in regards to distinguish the former Div 1 players that are going to be inserted throughout these 5 different divisions, and every player that was below Div 1, it will not have these leagues that will be attained to them. But let's read this part further, so just because I wanted to get into the real juice of it first. So GAC will soon be receiving some changes intended to promote a more balanced and competitive GAC experience, which I think is needed. To address the diverse range of GPs at the highest levels of GAC, we will be redistributing the number of players in GAC divs to closely reflect the ratio of players that were originally in those divs at the time of GAC launch. After the first and second div, players will be evenly divided among Divisions 3 throughout Division 11. Here are some key things to note regarding the changes. The league rewards that are distributed at the end of the event will not change, so the same reward stuff. Top divisions will require more character squads. Ships will remain unchanged to address the growth the expansion rosters have undergone since the original launch of GAC, so, you know, if you were feeling like you didn't play enough teams in Div 1, well, prepare, you're going to have to use a lot more. And the following will be added to both 3v3 and 5v5 versions of GAC. So for Div 6, they added 1 total squad. For Div 5, they added 2. For Divs 2 to 4, they added 3 squads. For Div 1, in the Big Boy League, 4 total squads. So on top of what you are using to use, you're going to have to put a lot more things on defense and offense. In addition to the above changes, the amount required points to score to promote between div and leagues will be different for some divisions and leagues. For the lower divisions, the amount of points we required will decrease to assist newer or lower GP players. In some of the higher divisions will require more points to promote, so because you set more points for defense, you have more battles to do, which is, you know, what we were discussing earlier. And the GP thresholds, I think this is a really good change that was needed for a long time, because I think a 4.5 million GP with like 50 G13s should not be facing a 6 million GP roster that has the same amount of G13s, but has a bunch of Gear 11 bloat behind it that just gives it a whole extra branch of things that they can use to clear, which is, you know, unfair. So I think this is beneficial for everybody. I think it's really good. Maybe for the lower tiers, you can see some slight mismatch making in here with very focused rosters and whatnot. But I think for the higher tiers of the game, where most rosters are starting to fill in, especially, you know, 1-year-old plus rosters, are going to settle really well into these new divisions, which I think is what they're trying to do here. I think overall, I can't stress it enough, really good change. I really like it. So that will be all for today. I should probably follow up with some extra GAC videos, maybe in regards to what I can do. Please let me know in the comments, really. If there's any characters that I think you should work on that maybe you haven't, like that are better in those 5v5 teams that, you know, provoke the biggest amount of impact. Maybe there is something in regards to GC defense setting in certain divisions that we can look in regards to strategy. So If you are interested in anything like that, please let me know in the comments down below so I can get onto it. And honestly, I like video ideas and I want to make things that cater to you guys. So this will be all for today, and stay tuned for some more videos. Hope you guys like these changes. I think I'm pretty excited for these. It doesn't really change my part too much because I've, I didn't reach Division 1 on my main, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So peace out. Leave a like and a subscribe if you want to see more content like this one, and see you all soon. Bye bye.